And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Empyrion, Galactic Survival. Alright, it's time to retrofit this jumper with a warp drive, and I'm going to turn it off while I do so. So, since I'm the only one here, I don't need these passenger things, so I'm going to deconstruct these. Okay, and we're going to need to rearrange some of this, so I'm going to disassemble to get these blocks back. Okay, let's turn my light on. So I need to arrange some of this stuff inside a little differently. So, like right in here. Oh, no, I didn't want to take that one out. Oh, you just float. What? Oh, it's fixed already. Okay, good. Okay, so I want to disassemble. That's right. Disassemble that. Because there's a lot of space in here that I can reuse. And this one over there. Okay, so I like the thrusters. Okay, so these facing the right way. So let's see if we can sneak them right in here. Okay, so that's not going to work there. Okay, let's just take out all of these. There we go. Now, I could put one. I think I'm going to take this one out here and move it over here. I hate how it doesn't actually put that stuff. Okay, so we actually want to flip this around. Like so. Put that there. And then I can flip these around. Put one there. Put one there. And let's see. We should have some space in here now. Hardened steel. Right like that. So, the warp drive is a pretty big block. So let's get in here with the tank first. Put the tank right in here somewhere. The warp drive itself is a fairly large block, as you can see. It's just massive. So, we're going to take these generators. We're going to move these. What is that? Thrusters, regular thrusters. So the generators can go on their side over here, flat against this thing. So we'll put one there and there. So that gives us a little bit more space to work with in here. Plus, it allows me to put some more RCSs in there. And I really want to put some RCSs in there. So I'm going to cancel all of these. We're going to turn this off. Cancel those. Devices. We need the RCS. Well, we need one for the... That's a hover. We're going to put some more RCSs in here. We got lots of pentaxid now, which is awesome. And I'm going to move these guys over to here. And I want a bunch more hardened steel, small. Since we took out all the other stuff. All those passenger compartments, we're going to need some hardened steel to kind of make up the difference. And we've got lots and lots of these hardened steel plates that we took off the POI before. But yeah, more RCSs just allow us to maneuver a little bit faster, turn a little bit faster. let all of those finish off here. Lots and lots of pentax. It's just glorious. All the cobalt that I mined is up in here. I actually didn't mine the entire thing. There were a couple blobs that are left, but I think I got enough cobalt to last me quite a long time. So let's go over here with the RCSs. Okay, so RCSs, we can just start. Oh, the floatiness of the game is amazing. Okay, so now that we have those in place, we should be able to stick a warp drive right here. Alright, now get these up and running. So obviously we need the ramp or the slant, the slope. Yeah. So those go across there. And then these cross there. I need to grab the new ones that I'm crafting. 40 should do it, I think. Hop up over here. Oh, I've already got them. And I need the slopes again. Right across there. Okay, and I've got those two thrusters back there, so those are doing just fine. And we're gonna then finish this off all the way across. Alright, so now we have a warp drive in there. It's protected, it's nice. We're gonna want some colorization. So there's my color tool and my texture and symbol tool, just to, you know, finish this off. Okay, so let's take these two away. Color tool, let's get this going first. So we want to apply the whole block, and we want red. I think it's this red. Yeah, this is the red I wanted. And then we want a red line going across this way. Is there no way to color that? Oh, I guess not. And the rest is going to be this black down here. And that one. Okay, so that's done. Texture and symbol tool. And you can see the flexible on this side, and we want jumper on this side. So I'm going to put the R right here. Symbols. Oh. Oh, that needs to be a P, not an M. This is the M. This is the U, and this is the J. Flexible jumper. There it is. Okay, we are ready for action. In here, this is a little exposed. So the other thing I'd like to do is make sure this thing is repaired. So I want a repair bay. Go to devices, bases, and ooh, yeah, we can't. We don't have the zirconium alloy because we only have 10 of that and 2 alloys on top. So apparently, yeah, we can't get that done. Which is what we're doing right now, is hunting down the materials for all of that. And the enhanced plasma cannon, kind of out of ammo for that, and we need more Arrestrum for the ammo. So unfortunately, can't really do much about that. And so let's see. I think We need, let's grab these. Now that we're all set up and ready to go, let's put those away. Let's check our oxygen levels. Ooh, oxygen could use a little boost. And let's fill our oxygen up. Oh, needs to be on. Okay, so F, Y, F. I could fill it up from the base, but I kind of want to see how much we use out of here. Yeah. Not even enough to push in one more, which is unfortunate. I'm going to move these blocks down. Got a little bit of power reserve here. I'm going to eat some veggies. And now we can go, if we go to do this, and now we have a warp tank. We're going to fill it. And we're going to head off into space again. So the maximum distance that we can travel with this thing is 15 AU. And AU is astronomical units, which is basically the distance from the Earth to the Sun. So it's a very arbitrary distance that we've got to deal with here. Okay, so if we go to map, sector map, Ningues, I think we'll find some stuff there. We're going to lock this target, and it's going to be over here. Oh, interesting. What is that over there? I don't know if I want to deal with that just yet, so we're going to warp. Alright, here is Ningues. Let's check what we have. Ningues' orbit has neodymium, sathium, promethium, and iron, and the planet I see has nothing on it. That's, oh, there it is. So it also has pentaxid, but it has sathium and neodymium. Let's go see just how much of this is on here. There's something way over there. That might be a distant planet. It might look like it's in this system, but you gotta be careful, because sometimes those things are a long ways away. So if we look at our sector map again, remember we can only go 15 AU, and that's 21 AU away. So there's no way we can hit Zephynes at all. Okay. You know, it says that there's asteroids out here. Ningues' orbit. It says that there's asteroids, but I don't actually see any asteroids. Unless those are asteroids. Few and far between. So this is, I think, a snow-based planet. So let's go down and see if we can't find some sathium and neodymium. Alright, there we go. Alright, we are now on a totally different planet. Space travel is nice. I just wish it was real. It'd be so cool. Take a trip around the solar system or something. That'd be kind of fun. Alright, there's some neodymium right away. And I see some drones already. There's some sathium. Nice. 5,500 sathium. Not too bad. Sneak right in here. Make sure our power usage is low. And I'm going to refill the warp tank before I forget. Let's get some. Let's get some. Ooh, see, there's a drone over there. Gotta be careful. Oh, that does not look like a friendly animal right there. Yikes. Okay, Sathium deposits right over here. There is what looks like textured, textured plant protein. Not really in need of that right now. Okay, so we need some Sathium. Let's get our drill ready. And since this worked so well last time, let's see. I'm not seeing any blobs. Oh, there are some. Yeah, it's just hard to make them out in the snow. I'm thinking once we get down here a little ways, we're going to be able to see them pretty easily. There, I can barely register where they are. Let's see if there's any. We really picked kind of a far away place. Oh, gotta reload. Sathium looks like. I don't know if they changed the textures, but now that they're little blobs instead of actual ores, I think they're going to look a little different. So yeah, I want to get some Sathium, I want to get some Neodymium, so we can take that back to the base, get that smelted down, and then try to make our way to the grand planet with the really good ores on it is I think it's Aitis, and it's a very hard planet. I mean, there's some serious defenses on that planet that we got to watch out for. Hopefully nothing comes around and starts attacking. Alright. Our first Sathium. Beautiful, glorious Sathium. I'm actually getting crushed stone this time. I wasn't getting any crushed stone on the moon at all. Well, I'm actually getting some. There we go. A little bit more. Now, Sathium we're going to probably use in pretty large quantities, because it's a massively used ore, but we also get it when we, create or dig out those POIs. So, like the abandoned mine, we can get a ton of Sathium out of that. So I'm not going to worry too much about, digging every little blob out of here. I just want to get sort of these big ones out of here. That gives us the most return for our time. And then we need to go hunt down Neodymium, because that's something we can't get normally. POIs. Alright. Some of these big blobs are pretty lucrative. Okay, oh yeah, there's a whole lot back there. Now that I'm seeing how these are separated. These are far enough away. Yeah, this new mining system is kind of tedious, but I wanted to make sure to at least mine one of each of the ores on camera, just so everybody can see all the different ores, what they look like, and the best mining. I'm really liking this drone mining now. I'm really liking it. So a big thank you to all the people who are like, hey, use your drone when you mine. It's way better. Holy cow. Glorious. Little bits here and there. Ooh, that was a big one. Excellent. Much Sathium needed. I gotta check to see if there's magnesium on this planet too. I don't think there is. I think you gotta go a little bit further out to get magnesium. Okay, this is the last one. Okay. That's so tempting. I wonder. That's quite a lot. That's a ways away, I think. Look at that. We made it out. Works out well. I just don't want to walk into the hole. Oh, there's some neodymium right away. Nice. 4,300 neodymium. So if we look on the map, there's the neodymium. There's a plasma drone out there. So we've got 12 deposits of neodymium, 17 of sathium, cobalt, pentaxid. Little high on that, but that's okay. All right, so I'm gonna hunt down some neodymium, which is right over here, and we'll tackle this next episode. And then tree. I thought it was a little closer than that, but apparently not. Another big cobalt. Ooh, neodymium. I'm gonna go to this one. And then we'll start mining right away next episode. Alright, right in here. This little mountain. Kind of snuggle. Oh, let's go back a little bit. Alright, so next episode we'll tackle this neodymium. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.